a surprise. I now worked on the bases. I showed you everything starting the other way around. Now let's reveal the project. Let's see what I'm about to do. Don't go, don't turn it off, just stay there. Okay, I got two bits here. 1.2. And my project. My project will be called Heart with Wings. Alright, it's a sheet metal work for some of you. All started from my usual paper, folded and cut my little hearts. As you can see, I still got a little bit of cuts. My usual wing, I worked it out the size on a piece of cardboard, ordinary cardboard. Took me quite a while to find the symmetry of the right wing, right size. I cut my two little wings, which will be polished. You'll be surprised to see my unconventional polish, how beautiful it will look on the heart. I didn't have enough metal. I had a little bit here, no problem. We welders, we got grinders. So my two wings will be sitting on my heart, which I intend to do. I'll get myself on. I'll cut this bit which I was left with. Then the next step for me, on about 30 mil around, all around this place, I intend to make cuts every 40 or 50 mil and then fold it so it look like a 3D. I'll be having them together like this, and I'll be welding them by shaping this little bit on my heart, and then I'll add the wings. This is my project. Now you know what's all about. Don't laugh. The stand is different. Just the project is the same. It'll be adaptable, will never leave the house. Watch me, stay with me. I know you're curious now. This is a piece of art for someone you love. I got my kisses by the way the moment I reveal the project. Alright, so I took 35 mil on my vernier and I just went around on the edges, mark a line, and I used my texture just to give him an idea about where I should stop with my cuts. I don't intend to make like cuts, just simple 30-40 mil in between. Pretty easy, not a big job. Once you make these cuts, you will actually be able to fold them, bend them nice and beautiful, and weld the cuts once you bend it. And you will realize at the end, when you're gonna weld together the two hearts like this, you will have a heart on a 3D shape. So, this being said, using a vernier and a texture, using my 1 mil disc cut and my shapes on paper, we'll get to give the real shape of the heart. I suggest you should just put them together, one on the top of each other, like this. So when you do a cut, you can just do it on both the same. So you don't go twice I marked them twice, but I just was thinking to save my time. If I put them like this, when I make the cuts, I'll make them on about little hearts, the same, saving your time. They don't have to be equal, there's no big deal, there's no problem. It's just a matter of being able to create that 3D shape. Change my disc. Very careful when you cut again, don't go too far of your bench, stay as close as possible, don't cut your bench as well. Done the cuts on both of them, grab a pair of pliers and just fold them almost the same for you to well done. Alright, not a big deal. As you can see, it goes nice and beautiful, folded all around. You can see the touch here, that means it's enough. It's like the song in Christmas song on Wham. One very day I gave you my heart, the next day you gave it away. I'm just give it back. Keep my promise. Keep my heart in one place. So you guys can see this is a piece of art. Probably the first one Art Studio Transylvania can give you. I gave you knowledge, geometry, maths, frames, everything else, yet I didn't give you my heart. You see here, just a little bit they go over each other, cut a little bit more. All this job is just about accommodating yourself with the situation. It's not such a precise job. In my opinion, arts is not that much about precision. Arts is, in many people's minds, something very abstract. Something they dream or wake up with every morning. So, we'll fix this a little bit, very quick. A little bit more.